Welcome back to another base build. Today I'm going to be making it for Hudson. I believe that's how you say his name. But we're going to be making one for Hudson. I hope I said that right. And so pretty much this is what we're going to be working with. For materials wise, he has like a good amount. So I'm just going to try to figure out what I want to do for him. I know he does have a couple of vent turrets. He has a couple of the laser killers as well as some cannons. So we're just going to go ahead and start off to see what we can make. And yeah, fingers crossed it goes well. To start off with, I think I'm going to do some obsidian. I got to figure out what I want to do. I don't know. This is going to be like a kind of a very interesting build. It's going to be a very interesting build. So I got to just try to figure out what I want to do here. We're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and add some shield gens here. I think I'm going to start with shield gens. So here we go. Start off with some shields, and I'm gonna go ahead and just have it like this. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna have a couple shield gens in the middle, just so then I have something to kind of work around. And then from that point on, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to figure out what I want to do. Let's see, 3 there. 1, 2. All right, so I think from right here be a good opportunity for me to go ahead and post some of these. I'm going to go ahead and add some little flanks here. I'm going to have to connect a bit. Oh my, there's a flying brick. Flying obsidian brick. So I think as of right now, the main thing that I'm going to be doing is just going to be kind of anchoring this out. And I just want to go ahead and make sure I have it styled to a certain extent. So I think we're just going to have this type of design, just make it easy and simple. I think it's just going to be a simple base build. It's not going to be something too complex. He said he wanted something for the high waves, so this is exactly what we're going to end up doing, is something for his high waves. Since he has a lot of shield gens, that'll actually be a lot more easier for me to actually help him attain his goal. His goal right now... Okay, so he's at 180 right now. I'm not exactly sure what build he used to get to 180, but I'm going to try to make a base to help him get to 190. Or you know what? Maybe a 170 base, because I don't think he has too many items when I checked. He has a good amount of obsidian. He has a good amount of other turrets as well, but for right now, I think we're going to go ahead and just work with a couple of things, not too many things. Let's go ahead and see that anchors right here. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and expand up. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and leave some archways right here. And I'm going to go ahead and expand 3 up for right now. And the reason why I'm going to go ahead and leave like these little kind of like, I guess you could call them like little dimples or little points to the edge, is because that's where we're going to have our stronger turrets at start off with. So for example, we're going to go ahead and put some stars right here. Star destroyers. Which way is the star facing? There it is. Yeah, I'm kind of that one guy that has to have the stars facing like a certain way. Everything has to be like color coordinated for me. So we're gonna go ahead and have this right here. And since he doesn't exactly have too many of these, we're just gonna go ahead and just try to figure out where I want to place them. I think I'm gonna place the other one over here. And how many does he have of the Teslas? There you go. He has a couple Teslas. So we're gonna go ahead and post some Teslas right here, just to go ahead and give it like a little bit more of a little defensive detailed. Let's see, so we can put one here. How many more singles do we have? Let's go ahead and check. Anything that's a single. The only thing I can think of singles is this. That pretty much covers 2 blocks. Yes, 35 as of right now, so I think I'm just going to continue using these, and then once I get up a little bit more, I'll go ahead and put some more expensive stuff up as well. But for right now, I think this is what we're going to put. I think we're going to put some ice turrets. I don't remember if he had any plasmas. Plasma turret. He has 1 plasma, so we could go ahead and work with the plasma. And he has a couple of the limited ones right here. Robo pumpkin turrets. I'm kind of debating what kind of build I actually want to make for him now. It's kind of hard because I always want every build to be a little bit different from the last one that I've always made. Like, for example, I made some decent builds. I made some easy builds, some that are easy to understand, and there are other ones that are not as easy to understand. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to go one up here. Oh my. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I think we're kind of semi-done with kind of the middle part of this. We're not really that done. We are kind of close to it being done. I'm kind of debating what else I want to add to this. I am gonna have some shield generators in the mid points, and I might actually go ahead and extend a little bit more higher. It seems like I'm gonna be able to extend a bit more if I really needed to or wanted to. I definitely can. It's not gonna be that big of an issue. And then on top of that too, I'm gonna have some more shield generators in the middle. This is pretty much gonna be like a little funnel, but at the same time, it's like it's gonna be a little bit more different from the other builds that I've made. Just trying to give it like that unique design. Kind of difficult to give it that unique design though. It's very difficult. Let's see if I can get up here without having. Yeah, I think that should be it. So I'm gonna reset my character. Try to get on top. I'm gonna add some more shields, but for right now, this is gonna be like kind of the build as of right now. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like I don't even know what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of a battery for some reason. That's what it is, I guess, is a battery. So let's go ahead and see. We're gonna go ahead and add all of his shield gens to this one for sure. So 72 divided by 4. Oh boy, math is hard. What is that? That's a weird number. What is that? Let's see. That is gonna be 18? 72 divided by 4 is 18, I believe. I think that's right. I could be completely wrong. I think it is. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. What? I'm thinking about multiplications. It should be 18. Let me do this math again. So it was 72, right? Okay, so what do you need to make 4 times 20 is 80. So subtract 2. Yeah, it's 18. It should be 18. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I was never a mathematician, but people said I was smart. Oh. Well, it looks like Mega's just enjoying life up there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and delete that. So this is pretty much what it's gonna look like in the middle. It does look a little bit weird when you look at it, but I promise you it's gonna be a good little build. So let me go ahead and explain to you why I decided to put shield generators in the middle. And so pretty much the shield generators, like in the video for how to pretty much grind for presents, it's gonna funnel down. And since he doesn't exactly have like the turrets that I kind of like, I don't need them, but I would love for him to have more, you know? Like, he doesn't have too many killers, he doesn't have too many star destroyers, he doesn't have too many of the ice cannons or plasma. So like right now I'm just trying to tinker with this design a little bit, trying to figure out what I want to put in it and what would probably be a little bit more better to have in it as well. So right now I think the shield generators are going to be his better option so far. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some more designs here too. I'll probably add like maybe 2 here. We're going to go ahead and add some more ice cannons right here to this build. And I'm going to go ahead and put them kind of like in the middle location right here. Kind of make it look like it's a little bit more reinforced. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the remainder of the ice cannon. We have a total of 9, which is nice. So we're going to have 1 remainder. Cool. And obviously too, like if he doesn't like this design, and when I say design, like the cannon selection, you could always switch him for something else as well. Always the cannon selections are always going to be the more important one. Just knowing what kind of cannon you want to wear is definitely going to be like an important thing. One here and one there. Perfect. Alright, so that's what it's going to look like so far. I think I might go ahead and add some rockets too. I think me adding some rockets, yeah, he has a lot of rockets. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of rockets here as well. Not too many, but I'll add a couple. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So now this is where it's going to get a little bit more interesting, because I like to kind of do my own stuff when it comes to this. And I know a lot of people... Oh, whoa, Mike! Okay, well, he has disappeared. Whoa. Technical difficulties, we'll be right back. Alright, so it doesn't look like we lost too much progress. We did lose a couple of things. I'm going to fast forward to where we were at before, so be right back. Alright, so now here comes the interesting part. Now I'm gonna go ahead and build something that I haven't really built before. It's gonna be very weird when you guys see it for the first time, which is alright. Personally, I usually do weird stuff like this all the time, so definitely won't be that much of a change for me, at least. Alright, and so the tops kind of look like this. I know it looks a little bit weird, but that's what I'm going for. A little bit weird. So, and from right here, I'm going to go ahead and add, let's go ahead and add these half platforms. I feel like the half platforms is very condition. Let's go ahead and do it. I was going to use half blocks, but now I don't want to use half blocks. I just want to go ahead and explain to you guys what I'm doing right now, just so before I get carried away and this is probably going to take me an hour to do. But I just want to go ahead and explain to you guys what I'm doing here. So pretty much, I'm kind of, instead of me making towers for the rockets, I'm kind of just making them go into like a V little formation right here. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more unique, a little bit more different compared to the other ones. But this is going to be the pattern, and pretty much we're going to go down a couple. We might actually go a little bit past down these turrets right here too, so that might be something that we do that's brand new. I know a lot of people haven't really seen that kind of design yet. I do make these types of designs though whenever I get artistic. I do have like a couple artistic ones, and I would say like I think my like this kind of design is also in my Winter Wonderland video that I'm going to be posting up later on this month. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. We're going to have them pretty much like kind of like go in a kind of spiral all the way down. So let's go ahead and just fast forward to that part and show it off. Alright, so just finished up what we had of pretty much this little kind of zigzag design going down. Let me go ahead and get a bird's eye view for you guys so you guys can kind of see it. But pretty much this is what it's going to look like. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory, not that difficult to do, but I did leave a kind of like a little gap on each one just so it had like that kind of paintbrush effect. But yeah, that's what we have right here. And I think for right now, the middle is pretty much done, and I'm going to start probably working on the outside parts of it. I think I'm going to start with the outside, and after that I'll get inspiration to kind of do like the middle of it. But first, let's go ahead and start with the outside first. Alright, so we just finished the outside. I had a little bit of help from smalldrago, and I keep on forgetting how to say Hudson. I think that's how you say it. So we're pretty much done with the outside. Gonna go ahead and put some turrets right here just to finish off the outskirts of it. And pretty much we have our mechanical turrets on the bottom. We also have some spikes as well, kind of like a little wall on the bottom. And then on top we have some rockets as well, just to go ahead and give that a little bit extra kick. And I decided to go ahead and do it like this. I kind of don't want to have rocket turrets in the middle. I probably will end up putting them there, but for right now I kind of don't. I just want to keep it kind of like a little bit of chill vibes, just kind of like a relaxed vibe, and not too many like pillars in the middle. So that's pretty much why I did it this way. Also, inside of all three of the little pillars that are holding them up, you're gonna have the red light as well, just because I love the color red and I'm part of the red team. But yeah, let's go ahead and just see what I'm gonna do in the middle. For right now, I know I'm probably gonna be using shocky turrets, the electrical turrets like these right here, or these. I just don't know in what quantity I'm gonna be using them. So let's go ahead and just fast forward and just see how this goes. I think that's pretty much it. It looks like we're pretty much done here. So pretty much in the middle, we did at our shocky turrets. Pretty much, we got some Tesla turrets as well in there, and we have a mechanical turret up here on top. In the middle, it's kind of just random assortment of stuff. He has some plasmas here, mechanicals, robo pumpkins, and that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and try to get a bird's eye view for you guys, so you guys can kind of see the base a little bit better, if it allows me. There you go. Whee! All right. Oh boy. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like. This is going to be the build, and I'm actually going to have to delete those obsidian that's up there. But this is the build. This is pretty much what it looks like right now, and I think we're going to keep it like this. I could add a little bit more realistically, but I'm a little bit tired to say that. And I'm pretty confident that he's going to be upgrading it himself. So this is pretty much what we have for the build thus far. And yeah, I can't really complain. It came out pretty well, and it looks like he's actually going to add some traps too. Yep, he's gonna start adding traps, so he's already on the work. He's already doing what he has to do. But yeah, I think that's gonna conclude it. Usually I would do a video of us test running it, but unfortunately I do have to take off. It is a little bit late for me, and I do have to do some stuff tomorrow, so definitely this is where we're going to end it. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.